Salary comparison. The difference in salary between full-time and part-time instructional faculty. Let's talk about what instructional faculty are paid for on a weekly basis. Instructional faculty, both part-time and full-time, teach classes. And by the 2/3 rule, full-timers teach 15 hours a week, while part-timers can teach up to 10 hours. As part of the teaching load, faculty are required to prepare and grade for their courses. Full-timers get paid 15 hours a week, while part-timers do not get paid to prep and grade at all. For student success, office hours are a must. We see that full-timers are paid 5 hours a week. 2/3 of that is about 3 hours, but part-timers are paid for at most 37 minutes a week depending on their load and paid at a lower rate. Lastly, institutional responsibilities. Full-timers are paid for 5 hours a week, while part-timers are required to do this on a volunteer basis. This is just a start at looking at why part-time faculty are really only making about 40 to 63 cents to every dollar made by full-time faculty with the same education and teaching experience. Let's dive deeper into understanding the pay disparity by looking at salary grades and steps. Full-time salary placement has 7 grades and is based on the number of units past one's bachelor's degree. Part-time salary has 4 grades and is based on the number of units past one's master's degree. In fact, based on the wording of unit count, someone placed at a part-time grade D could be placed on the full-time grade D, E, F, G, or even H if they magically became full-time. Looking at steps now, we see that full-timers can start as high as step 8 and earn a pay raise every year. This is not true for part-timers. They don't get credit for previous experience, and depending on their load, it will take 2 to 5 years to earn a single pay raise. This is clearly not a comparable measure. Our goal is to better understand pay disparity, so we need a better way to compare two salary schedules that cannot be compared. To do this, we are going to only focus on the job it takes to teach a class. To make this as visible as possible, we're making you a bar graph. Full-time faculty have 15 hours a week to teach and are paid an additional 15 hours to prepare and grade their classes. By the 2/3 rule, we see that part-time faculty should have up to 10 hours in the classroom and should be paid for the same amount of prep and grade. However, they technically aren't. Their pay is only for the time it takes to teach, regardless of the fact that they still have to prep and grade. This brings us to the idea of a contact hour. It is the fact that 1 hour of teaching requires 1 hour of work outside of the classroom. So part-time hourly pay encompasses both the hour in the classroom and the hour out of the classroom. And that's how we are going to discuss full-time pay as well. To really understand the inequitability between the pay disparity, please click on the link below this video to see how your salary compares to that of the equivalent credentialed full-time, part-time faculty.